Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, LiftFlowGrow. My name is Christina. And if you're new here, just landing on my page, welcome, I'm happy to have you. Today's flow is going to be a full body Vinyasa yoga. We're going to move, we're going to sweat, we're going to breathe, and as we do the flow today, we will do a lot of balancing poses. So if you don't have your balance yet, you'll definitely find your balance today. If you want to support yourself throughout the practice, you can use a block, a chair, a book, whatever you have available. Keep in mind, child's pose is always there for you. Make this practice yours. I'm here just as a guide. We are all going to begin in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Let's flow. As you arrive at the top of the mat, bring your feet hip-width apart. Close your eyes, allow your shoulders to lengthen down away from your ears. Invite your breath and find buoyancy in your chest. Close your eyes and lengthen through the crown of the head. Feel your spine along. Feel your whole body creating one long line from your heels to the tip of the crown of the head. Maybe opening the palms up, really letting your shoulders fall down away from the ears. Gently pull your belly in and tap the tailbone. Shift back and forth, finding your toes, finding your heels. Now shift right to the left, finding the middle of your feet, and finding the four corners of your feet. Find stillness in your mountain pose. Two more deep breaths to arrive for today's practice. Blink your eyes open if you have them closed. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Find the length. Exhale, bend your knees, fold. Halfway lift, create a flat back, maybe sliding your hands down on your shins, pull the belly in. Exhale, fold. Press down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side. One more time, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Press down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side. One more time like that. Inhale, reach the arms up, find length. Fold forward, halfway lift, and fold. Press up, hands down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up, fold forward. Place your hands down, step back, find your plank pose. Pull the belly in your plank, press the floor away from you. Knees down or knees up, lower all the way down on your belly. Untuck your toes. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. Really squeeze the elbows in. Lift the kneecaps off the mat. Engage your quads. Squeeze your glutes here to protect your lower back. Inhale, peel the chest up and release. Lift up and release. And one more time, lift up and release. Take the toes under, press up, lift the hips up and back, finding your first downward facing dog. Take it easy, bend your knees, explore your downward facing dog, find organic movement. Invite your breath and let it help you lengthen your body. Find stillness in your downward facing dog, really bend your knees. Maybe bringing your hips to the heels, lift up. One more time, bend, lift up. Last one, bend, and lift up. Look to the top of the mat, find your toes and walk forward. Coming into forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground down, come all the way up. Hands in front of the heart. Take a breath here. I hope you all have a good practice. Inhale, reach your prayer up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Place your hands down, step your right foot back. Bend your left knee, soften the right knee down on the mat. Low lunge, reach the arms up. Bring the hands down. Lift your right knee off the mat. Step forward, find forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Place your hands down. Step back with the left foot. Low lunge. Reach the arms up. Bring the hands down. Listen carefully. Step back, find your plank pose. With the knees up or knees down, we're gonna lower all the way down on our belly. Untucking the toes. Legs are active. Bring the hands on the outside edges of the mat. Lift your elbows right on top of your wrists. Tend your fingers. Cobra swims. Inhale, peel the chest up and release. Lift up and release. 3 more times. Lift up and release. Lift up. Send the heart forward. Release. Keep squeezing your glutes as you lift the chest up. Release. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Lift up and back, finding your downward facing dog. Again, pedal your feet. Explore your downward facing dog. Find stillness. Inhale, right leg up. Lift from the inner thigh. Flex your foot. Find length from your right heel all the way to the crown of the head. Bend the knee in, shift forward, find plank. Step the foot between the hands, soften the left knee down. Low lunge. Let your hips sink as you reach the arms up. Bring the hands down. Tuck your left toes under. Lift the left knee off the mat. High lunge. Press through the 4 corners of your right foot. Lengthen through the heart as you reach the arms up. Windmill the hands down. This time left heel comes down. Shift your hips to your right heel. Find your left heel and point your toes. Change sides. Bend your left knee. Find your right heel, point your toes. Flex your toes. Change sides. And change sides. Walk to the top of the mat. Step back, find your plank pose. Vinyasa. Or you can meet me in downward facing dog if you want to skip your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg lifts. Flex your foot. Find high plank. Bend the knee in towards the chest. Step the foot between the hands. Low lunge. Let your hips sink down. Reach the arms up. Windmill the hands down. Find your high lunge. Lift the right knee off the mat. Send the heart forward. Reach the arms up. Strong in your high lunge. Find length. Reach past your fingertips. Windmill the hands down. Side lunge. Right heel comes down on the mat and let your hips sink down towards your left heel. Flex your right toes. Rebend your right knee. Find your left heel. Flex your left toes. Rebend and rebend. Come to the top of the mat. Step back, find your plank. Add a vinyasa, or we can all meet in downward facing dog. If you're working on upper body strength, adding a vinyasa is a great way to really improve your upper body strength and mobility. Maybe pedal your feet here in your downward facing dog. Stay still. Find what feels good for you at the moment in your body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Last one. Open the mouth, exhale. Right leg lifts. Bend the knee in, high plank. Step the foot between the hands, low lunge, adding on. Reach the arms up. Bring the hands down, high lunge. Reach the arms up. Windmill the hands down, side lunge. Take your time. Find your left toes, find your left heel. Flex your left foot. Rebend the left knee. Find your right heel, right toes. Rebend the right knee. Rebend the left one. Find the back of the mat. You are in a high lunge at the back of the mat. Place your hands down, lift the left leg up, three-legged downward facing dog. Lengthen your left leg. Point your toes this time. Find the toes on your right foot as you lift your right heel off the mat. Walk your hands to your right foot, coming into standing split. Keep lifting your left leg up. Let your chest melt down towards your right thigh. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Three-legged downward facing dog. Bend your left knee. Step the foot between the hands. Lift the back leg up. Warrior 3. Flex your right foot. Square your hips to the back of the mat. The gaze is down, the neck is long. Place your hands down. Hop back or step back. Plank in Vinyasa. Coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Lift from the inner thigh. Find high plank. Knee in towards the chest. Step the foot between the hands. Soften the right knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, reach the arms up. Windmill the hands down. Find your high lunge. Reach the arms up. Bring the hands down. Side lunge. Let your hips sink down towards your left heel. Flex your right toes. And bend the right knee. Find your left heel. Go to the left. To your right. Come to the top of the mat. High lunge at the top of the mat. Place your hands down. Lift the left leg up. Three-legged downward facing dog. Point your right foot. Lift your right heel and find your left toes. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, towards your left foot, coming into standing split at the back of the mat. Keep lifting your right heel off the mat as you let your chest drape over your left leg. Good, walk your hands to the top of the mat, three-legged downward facing dog. Step the foot between the hands, high lunge. Lift the left leg up, warrior 3. Maybe you can stay here, flex your left foot, or bring the hands in front of the heart. Find your balance. I almost lost it. The gaze is down, pull the belly in. Don't open your left hip, square it down. Bring the hands down, hop back or step back. We open a mid in downward facing dog. You can add a vinyasa. Find your downward facing dog. Bring your knees down and rest in well-deserved child's pose. Knees to touch, and let the crown of the head drop. Open the palms up, bend your elbows, let your shoulders fall apart. Gently rock your head from side to side, massaging your forehead, making sure there's no tension in your neck. One more breath in your child's pose. The deepest breath of the practice so far. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and press yourself up. Take your toes under. Lift the knees off the mat. And we're gonna press ourselves all the way up, coming into mountain pose at the back of the mat. Keep your heels lifted and bring your heels down. Now lift your toes. Maybe fan your toes, find your heels, and lift up, come on your toes. Reach the arms up, clasp your hands, and squat all the way down. Take your time. The slower you go, the harder it is. Bring the hands on the inside of your knees, crow pose. If you don't have crow in your practice, you can play with me and see how far you can go. Place your hands down. Heels are touching, knees are wide apart. Hook your knees on your upper arms. Bend your elbows. You might be here. Lift one leg up and then the other. Pull your belly in. Lift your heels towards your glutes. Step back or hop back, plank, chaturanga, and upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Look to the top of the mat, bend your knees, walk or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold. Press down, come all the way up, hands down by your side, hug your right knee in towards the chest. Tree pose, right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Send your right knee back. Open the chest up. Let your shoulders fall down away from the ears. Press your foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot to find your balance. Find a point in front of you so you can gaze towards it and really balance yourself. Next step here is to reach the arms up. Keep sending your right heel back, tuck your tailbone and find root down through the four corners of your left foot. Tuck the right knee in, bring the hands in front of the heart, lean forward, send the right foot back, find your warrior three. Bend your left knee, high lunge, reach the arms up. Bring the hands down, side lunge, you know the drill. Left hand stays down, maybe right arm up. Bend your right knee, find your left heel, flex your left foot, reach the left arm up. One more time to the left, right arm up, open the chest up. One more time to the right, left arm up, open the chest up towards the sky. The left hand comes down, find the back of the mat, high lunge. Left heel comes down on the mat, windmill the arms up, open out to the side, warrior two. Stay active in your arms as you tuck the tailbone under and let your hips sink a little bit deeper. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach up, reach back. Find your breath. Commit to the bend at the front knee. Extended side angle, right forearm on the right thigh, left hand up and over the head. Find your length. Press up, warrior two. Windmill the hands down, lift the left heel up. Three-legged downward facing dog, right leg up. Walk to the back of the mat, coming into standing split. Let your whole front body drape over your left thigh. Maybe one hand can go on your left cuff. Good. Bring both of the hands down if you have them up. Cross your right foot behind the left one. And make sure your right ankle is behind the left one. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands to your right. Walk your hands to the left. Bring the hands to the middle of the mat. Walk them to the back of the mat, coming into downward facing dog. Keep your ankles crossed. Shift forward, find plank with your ankles crossed. See if you can hook your right toes on your left ankle. Lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Pull your left heel with your right toes. Find length in your left calf, left ankle, left hamstring. Unhook your right foot, step it next to the left one. Gently pedal your feet. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, towards you, coming into forward fold to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time I'm going to turn around. Coming into forward fold. Press down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side. Triples on the left side. Hug your left knee in towards the chest. The left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Press your foot into the thigh and the thigh into the foot to find your balance. Send your left knee back as you ground down through the four corners of your right foot. Reach the arms up. Bring the hands in front of the heart if you have them up. Knee comes in towards the chest. Lean forward. Find your warrior three. Extend your left foot back. Flex your left foot. Bend your right knee. Step back. Find high lunge. Reach the arms up. Windmill the hands down. Side lunge. Left heel down, flex your left toes, right hand down, left arm up, open the chest up. Bend your left knee, left hand down, right arm up, flex your right toes, pin your right heel down, bend your right knee, left arm up, last one on your left. Right hand comes down, find the back of the mat. Coming into a high lunge. Right heel comes down, find your warrior two, open the arms out to the side. Tuck your tailbone under, pin your right heel down. Reach the left arm up, reverse your warrior. Commit to the bend of the front knee. Find your breath. Left forearm on the left thigh, extended side angle, right hand up and over the head. Find a length from your right fingertips all the way down to your right heel. Come back up through center, open the arms up, windmill the hands down, three-legged downward facing dog, lift the left leg up. Lift your right heel off the mat, find your right toes. Point your left toes as you keep lifting the left heel up. Walk your hands back, standing split. Maybe right hand comes behind the right cuff. Let your whole front body drape over your right thigh. Right hand comes down, Left foot comes down, square, cross your left ankle behind the right one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more time, lift up and fold. Walk your hands to your left. Keep your ankles crossed. Walk your hands to your right. Come back through center. Walk your hands to the back of the mat, coming into downward facing dog with your ankles crossed. Shift forward, find plank, hook your left toes on top of the right ankle. Lower halfway down. Inhale, wheel the chest forward, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog as you pull your right heel down with your left toes. And breathe into the stretch of your right ankle, your right calf, your right hamstring. Step your left foot next to the right one, pedal your feet. See how this downward facing dog feels comparing to the first one of the practice today. Come down on your knees, turn around, find the top of the mat. Take your right hand, pull your right knee with your right hand, stretching through the front of the right foot, the right ankle. Listen to your body. You decide how far you want to go into the stretch. One more breath here. Release that. Right hand comes behind you, left hand on your left knee. Pull the knee up. And release that. Bring both of the hands behind you. Lift your knees up. Lean back, coming on the tops of the feet. Maybe lifting your hips off the heels. Finding a deeper stretch in the front of the feet. And release. Extend your legs in front of you. Pedal your feet, flex and point your toes. Cross your legs, right shin in front of the left one. Place your hands on your knees first. Find length in your spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. One more time, take a deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Last one, take a deep breath in. Lengthen through your spine. Fold forward as you exhale out the mouth. Extend the arms forward or place them underneath your forehead. Play with the pose. As we come into the more relaxing phase of our practice, really try to bring your breath into the sensation, into the stretch, and try to go a little bit deeper into your stretches with the help of your breath. Gently press yourself up. Change the crossing of your shins. left in front of the right one. Hands on your knees. Let your shoulders fall down away from the ears. Let your collarbones be open. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Feel your sitting bones sinking down towards the floor. One more time, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Last one. As you exhale, fold forward. And make sure your breath is moving freely throughout your body in any shape. Let your hips be heavy. Let your whole front body be heavy over your thighs. Gently press yourself up. Uncross your legs. Bring your right shin in front of the left one. And this time we're gonna cross the knees. Flex both of your feet coming into cow face pose. Again, find length throughout your spine. Make sure you have enough mat behind you. As you let your whole body sink down towards the floor. Bring your right hand down on the mat. Soften your right elbow. Reach the left arm up and over the head and lean to your right. Change sides, left hand down, right arm up. Soften through your left elbow. Come back to center. Keep your knees the way they are. Lean back and come all the way down on your back. See if you can grab the outside edges of your feet. Cow face pose on your back. And if the outside edges of your feet are not available for you at the moment, feel free to grab your shins. Pull the shins in and feel the stretch in your outer hips. Rock up and down along the spine, coming into seated in your cow face shape. Release your feet, uncross your knees, extend your legs in front of you, pedal your feet, pedal your legs. Cross your shins left in front of the right one this time. Actually, stack your left knee on top of the right one. Flex your feet to protect your kneecaps here. Lengthen through your spine as you root down through your sitting bones. Left hand comes down, reach the right arm up, lean to your left. Let your chest fold over your knees. Bring the right hand down, lift the left arm up. One more time, fold over your knees, left hand comes down, right arm up. Reach past your right fingertips, pin your right hip down. Last one, fold forward. Right hand down, left arm up. Bring both hands down by your side. Come to lay down on your back, keeping your knees the way they are. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Start rocking up and down along the spine, and when you get enough momentum, stay in your cow face pose. Come into seated position. Release your feet. Bring the hands up behind you. Extend your legs. Come to lay down on your back as you hug the knees in towards the chest. Find a gentle rock from side to side. Pull your knees down as you press your lower back down into the mat. Feel the massage in your lower back, the middle, the upper, and you can even rock your head from side to side, massaging the back of the head. Happy baby. Shine the soles of the feet up, grab the outside edges of your feet. Find stillness or find gentle rock from side to side. Bring your feet to touch, extend your legs forward, elbows down for shoulder stand. If you don't have shoulder stand in your practice, or if you have any neck problems, or if you're just afraid to not pinch your neck, you can just stay here. The next step is to bend the knees, lift the hips up, and support your body with your hands. Extend your legs forward, pull the belly in. Keep reaching your toes up, keep lifting your heels away from you. Plow pose, bring the knees in. You can be here, or you can try to extend the legs back over the head. Find the tops of the feet down and extend the arms out, away from your back. Roll down your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, and let your legs fall down with control. Use your abs. Bring your hands underneath your sitting bones, palms facing down, elbows come in towards the middle. Puff the chest up as you let the crown of the head drop down, fish pose. Point your toes. In your fish pose, see if you can reach one leg up and release, the other one up and release. Keep opening through your throat, finding a length through your whole front body. Gently bring your back down, bring the hands out. Take up as much space as you need for your final Shavasana pose. Let your feet fall open. Make sure your chest is open. Swallow once. Swallow twice. Part your lips. Wiggle your jaw. Making sure there's no tension in your face. Going down, rock your head from side to side. Your neck is long and soft. Find stillness in your head. Find stillness. Feel openness through your collarbones. the heart space open, shining towards the sky. Your belly is soft. Your sitting bones are heavy. Feel the pull of the gravity down. And feel the transparency of your upper body. And this is how we're gonna end our practice today. You can stay here for as long as you want to. Thank you so much for taking the time and practicing with me. Sharing your energy with me means a lot. Namaste. How did you like this video? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to not miss any of my videos. If you have any comments, any concerns, anything that you want to share with me, please feel free to let me know in the comments below or reach out to me on my email address, liftflowgrow@gmail.com. I'm looking forward to practicing with you next Thursday. Namaste.